In the news, President Tinubu says ECOWAS is making peaceful efforts to return Niger, others to the body. 70% of financial crimes in Nigeria are connected to banks, EFCC boss alleges. United States imposes fresh sanctions on Zimbabwe's president, others for corruption, human rights abuse. And in sports, Arsenal moves 2 points behind leaders Liverpool in English Premier League. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for joining us. Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, is making peaceful efforts to return Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali into its fold following their renunciation of membership of the economic bloc. Speaking during a conference organized by the Savannah Center for Diplomacy, Democracy and Development (SDDD) in Abuja, President Tinubu said under his chairmanship of the Authority of Head of State and Government of ECOWAS, efforts are underway to negotiate the peaceful return of democratic governance and membership of the organization by the ECOWAS member states within the shortest possible time. The president, while expressing concern on the return of military coup in the continent, called for a policy debate on improving the performances of global institutions towards addressing critical issues of sustainable development, peace and security, climate, governance and human rights, as well as humanitarian actions in Africa. The president was represented by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, urged participants to find innovative and cost-effective strategies in which the African Union can collaborate with the United Nations and the international community to stem the tide of the proliferation of arms and light weapons in Africa and terrorism, among others. Nigeria's Vice President Kashim Shetima says the federal government will deploy new strategies to fight armed banditry, kidnapping and other security challenges faced in different parts of the country. Shetima stated this after he had a closed-door meeting with the former president Muhammadu Buhari at his residence in Daura. Shetima noted that the federal government will also deploy all the resources and expertise needed to restore security and lasting peace to the affected states and areas in the country. He said President Bola Tinubu is determined to fulfill his campaign promises to Nigerians despite the economic challenges, while urging Nigerians to continue to support and pray for the present administration in the country. The Vice President, who was accompanied by the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Atiku Bagudu, and that of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kyari, as well as former Governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, also paid homage to the Emir of Daura, Umar Farouk Umar, at his palace in Daura. The people of Kogi Central Senatorial District and Okene in particular have celebrated the reappointment of Dr. Umar Shuaibu Oricha as the Director General Government House Administration. The celebration, which took place at Murawa House at Teba in Agasa community in Okene, Kogi Central of the state, attracted government house staff, past and present political office holders, Ohinoi of Ibiraland and other traditional rulers. Dr. Shuaibu appreciated God and the people of Kogi Central for the honor and charged them to support the present governor, Ahmed Usman Ododo, to succeed. Our reporter, Richard Toluyemi, tells us more.
It was a celebration moment at the residence of the DG Government House Administration, Dr. Umar Shuaibu Oricha, as the people rolled out drums and danced to celebrate his reappointment. At the events, the State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Wemi Jones, the Director General of Kogi State Bureau of Land and Urban Development, Abdul Malik Samari Teina, and the chairman Kogi State Civil Service Commission, Barrister Mohammed Musa Tanku, said the DG government's house administration's reappointment is well deserved and urged him to keep doing good.
Because he's a man that is full of wisdom and is full of maturity. He's somebody that before he takes a decision, he will have listened to all sides of the coin. It's not going to make a decision without hearing from you. Therefore, I see him as part and parcel of the success that we recorded and achieved under Governor Ballot in the area of education. He is a great man and I congratulate him and I wish him long life and continuous prosperity, full of good health and wisdom.
Under that office, DG government, there's no any other person. Dr. Umar, because of his wonderful disposition, and this disposition of his, I cannot, and I will never quit, because he has helped people, he has helped people down-through the masses, the less privileged. The synergy of relationship that he has created among the civil servants, the political appointees, the electorates. He has extended his tentacles to all local governments.
Any issue, no matter how high, no matter how hot it is, you will be rest assured when it gets to the table of Dr. Oricha. You will be so rest assured that justice shall be done to your case. That is why all we are just doing for him, we are offering him prayer. That we wish, we hope and we pray that Allah should continue to bless him.
The representative of the Oinoi of Ibera land, the DG Pension Commission, Mariam Abedo, and the immediate past senior special assistant to the former governor Yaya Bello on electronic media and chief executive officer of Bavon Communication Limited, Avoy Nwogo, described Dr. Shuaibu Oricha as a man with an impeccable character with track records.
Congratulations for the successful completion of your first tenure. And you are with another government now. It's because of the good job. Ada Oricha is a very compassionate person, very empathetic. We will continue to celebrate him. And we will continue to plead to God to give him the wisdom to pilot the affairs of Kogi State.
The name implies Ada Oricha, that is popularly called, and also called as the landlord of government house. He's a father to all. He's a man that no matter how tight the schedule is, he will still create time to attend to you. Even when other persons fail you, he will not fail you. Make sure he listens to you, attend to you, and if it's possible to attend to your need immediately, he will do it, or call somebody to attend to you. That's the kind of person. And in his nature, he never discriminates. And I'm happy for him today be celebrated as he is reappointed as the DG government house. It is what he has done that connotes with what has made the governor to say he come back as the DG government house, because he's able, in the last dispensation, he was able to manage every affair in government house, both his civil servants and appointees. He's able to manage them, and I'm sure by now that he's coming back, he can only do better. And I'm sure the government and the people will enjoy him more by the grace of God. I wish him the very best, and I wish him the wisdom to carry on with this responsibility.
Others in an interview expressed optimism that Dr. Oricha would live up to expectation in the discharge of his duties and prayed to God to see him through.
Normally call him Papa.
Papa is alive as a father of God. He's usually there playing a fatherly role to everybody. Not particularly whether you're his son, or his niece, or his nephew. He played that fatherly role to everybody. His president in the past years has been very awesome. He has done a lot of things, ranging from the appointments to government acquisition of skills, paying hospital bills, paying a lot of bills, building houses for the
landlord has been a father and has been dying, as I've heard earlier today. He is a man of patience, humility, and is a father of God. The moment you go to him for anything at all, he's going to listen to you. Although it depends on his mood. So most of us that work with him, we have to watch his mood. When Baba is in good mood, whatever you take to him, rest assured that it's clear. So we want to appreciate God for his life, and we pray for longevity, sound health, mind and body. And we pray that Allah will reward him as he has been taking care of us, his staff. He doesn't take us as his staff, he takes us as his children. Even concerning our health, finances, he has been a good man. We pray the Lord will continue to grant him wisdom to be able to pilot the affairs of the government.
The elder sister to Dr. Shuaibu also has this to say. The celebrants, DG Government House Administration, Dr. Shuaibu Oricha, thanked well wishes and promised to do more by the grace of Allah.
Ended on the 26th of January 2024. Then on 27th January, 24 hours later, another era started, which today we're celebrating. We're celebrating an end of an era with the former regime led by His Excellency at Kogi State, handed over 27th of January 2024. That is the end of his tenure. There and there, the new government will make pronouncement. We were in the arena at that time, Civic Center, made some appointments. Fortunately for me, I was one of those. We are appointed, as the case may be, by the new government. That's why we are here today. We are appreciating God for successfully completing the tenure of His Excellency Dr. Ballot, and also the beginning of the government of Alhaji Ahmed Osman, the new governor of Kogi State. We are appreciating him today, and appreciating God as well, and appreciating the good people of Kogi State for my life. It's only God that did that. Well, if you did something and people are pacing you, the best thing is that if you have opportunity again, you do more. Put in your best and prayerful, so that at the end of the day, the person will be there to judge you. People will be there to judge you. Oh, this man will score him 100%. If there's anything more than 100%, we'll score him again. I think that is where we're heading to. And with God on my side, I want to do more so that I will not disappoint the present government.
Presentations of gifts were made to the DG Government House administration by groups and individuals to appreciate its contribution. I am Oricha reporting for MLC TV.
The publisher of Democracy Newsline newspaper, Olugbemi Femi, has commended the federal government under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the commissioning of the 3.5-meter cubic irrigation dam in ODO-APE community, Kababonu local government area of Kogi State. Femi, in a statement in Lokoja, the state capital, explained that the gesture will go a long way to reduce poverty as farmers, especially the youth, can take advantage of the facility. He pointed out that such facilities should be replicated across the country to encourage dry season farming to reduce the hardship being experienced lately in the country. Olugbemi said Nigeria is blessed with arable land that can grow almost all crops and farm produce that will be enough to feed its citizens and export to other countries if the necessary approach is employed to deliberately encourage the people to return to farming. He stressed that for the facility to be fully utilized, there is need for a concerned effort by the security agencies to provide adequate security for beneficiaries and urged the state government to continue to prioritize the welfare and well-being of the populace. The publisher commended Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for his actions so far, especially on the prompt payment of salary and the upscale of the percentage salary payment to the local government staffers and distribution of palliatives in the state. The Nigerian Union of Allied Health Professionals, NUAHP, Oyo State chapter has commenced a 7-day warning strike on Monday over a 10-point demand from the state government. The union comprises of medical laboratory scientists, dental technologists, social workers, nutritionists, among others. The chairman of NUAHP in Oyo State, Olariwaju Ajani, announced the strike as the conclusion of a union congress held at Adeoyo Maternity Hospital, Yemetu in Ibadan. Ajani stated that the 7-day total strike began following the expiration of a 7-day ultimatum on Monday, explaining that members in general, state, and specialist teaching hospitals across the state will be withdrawing their services until Monday, March 11, 2024. He emphasized that the union declared the industrial action due to the failure of several meetings and negotiations with the management teams of the Oyo State Hospital Management Board, Oyo Ministry of Health, Head of Service Office, and others in the state. We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
Announcement. Are you an O-level graduate? Are you a fresh graduate of any of the tertiary institutions but want to carve a niche for yourself in the broadcast industry? If that is the case, do not worry, because Bavon Communication Limited, in collaboration with Kogi Production, is training youth in all segments of media operations. For this quarter, BCL has scheduled 15th to 30th March to train on cinematography and ENG editing. Venue, Greener Pasture opposite Kafas Hall bus stop by Patash Pharmacy, Lokongoma, Lokoja, Kogi State. Training time 9 a.m. to 12 noon, cinematography 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. ENG editing. The cost implication is 30,000 naira per course. Please note, early bird will get a 5% discount. At Bavon Communication Limited, professionalism is our watchword. For more information, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. On crime, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has revealed that approximately 70% of financial crimes in Nigeria are connected to banks. Chairman of the leading anti-graft agency, Ola Olukoyede, revealed this in a message to the 2023 annual retreat and general meeting of the Association of Chief Audit Executives of Banks in Nigeria, held in Abuja. Olukoyede, represented by EFCC's Director of Internal Audit, ODO-APE, pointed out that the banking industry was becoming more characterized by fraudulent activities, posing significant challenge and concerns for the Commission. The EFCC boss emphasized the importance of collaborative actions from relevant authorities and industry professionals, particularly audit executives, to proactively address and combat fraudulent activities within the sector. On the foreign scene, the United States Supreme Court has struck down efforts by individual states to disqualify Donald Trump from running for president using an anti-insurrection constitutional clause. The unanimous ruling is specific of Colorado, but it also overrides challenges brought in other states. Colorado had barred Trump from its Republican primary, arguing that he incited the 2021 Capitol riot. The court ruled that only Congress, rather than the states, has such power, as the top court's decision clears the way for Trump to compete in the Colorado primary. Trump is the frontline runner for the Republican nomination and looks like to face a rematch with the Democratic president, Joe Biden, in November's general election in the United States of America. The U.S. has imposed sanctions on Zimbabwe's president, Emmerson Mnangagwa, for corruption and human rights abuses. The order also affected other senior leaders in the country, blocking their assets in the U.S. and barring them from unofficial travel to the state. The new sanctions replace a broader program that was introduced 2 decades ago. The White House explained in a statement that they continue to witness gross abuse of political, economic, and human rights. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken cited multiple cases of abduction, physical abuse, and unlawful killing in Zimbabwe that has left people living in fear. On sports, Arsenal has cruised to a 7th successive Premier League win as they put 6 past a dreadful Sheffield United side at Bramall Lane. The Gunners were 3-0 up in 13 minutes and led 5-0 at halftime against the league's bottom side. Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Martinelli, Kai Havertz, Declan Rice, and Ben White scored with an own goal from Jayden Bogle for Mikel Arteta's team. The win ensures Arsenal moves 2 points behind leaders Liverpool. Similarly, Inter Milan has moved 15 points clear at the top of the Serie A with victory over Genoa. Christian Aslani's strike, as well as Alexis Sanchez's penalty after Nicola Barbera was fouled inside the box, put the host 2-0 up in 13 minutes. Jonah Vasquez pulled one back after halftime, but the Inter held on to record their 9th successive league win as they move 15 points above second-placed Juventus. Next is entertainment news. Let's now join Joy Dada.
Hello and welcome to today's segment on Entertainment World. I am Joy Dada. Filmmakers, industry watchers, and fans of Nollywood have continued to pay tribute to the late veteran actor John Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu. Okafor, who has been ill since 2023, reportedly died of cardiac arrest at 62 on Saturday in Evercare Hospital in Lekki, Lagos State. Report that industry stakeholders Eminent Nigerians, including President Bola Tinubu, were among those who have mourned the late Thespian. However, amidst the shock, fans and filmmakers, especially those that have worked closely with Okafor, has extolled the life and times of the comic actor in the Nigerian film industry. While some continue to buzz social media with posts of scintillating memories of the actor, others said his exit has created a vast vacuum in the entertainment industry.
I'ma hit this drink up like it's my last. Light up like it's my last. Fast up like it's my last. I swear I'ma do it like I never had it at. Kill me.
Association of Movie Producers, AMP, said although Nollywood was currently mourning, the passion and resilience of the late actor will not be forgotten in hurry. Also, Umar, chairman of the Directors Guild of Nigerian DGN FCT chapter, said the late actor played a key role in the progressive trajectory of the Nigerian film industry and will be greatly missed. He said Okafor was passionate with his job, even in his down moments, adding that he was supposed to feature in the sequel of the 2001 Nollywood classic, Isakaba, where he was among the cast. In October 2023, Okafor revealed that he was suffering from an ailment that threatened to make it necessary to amputate one of his legs. He said he was struck by the problem while on a movie set with other actors and appealed to his fans and public for prayers and financial assistance to cover his medical bills. In November 2023, he underwent a leg amputation, as his family said the amputation was done to keep him alive and increase his chances of recovery. In an exciting musical venture that bridges continents and cultures, Kanika Kapoor, the celebrated Indian music artist, joins forces with Nigerian rising star Riyasin to present their latest single, Koka. Directed by Olugbemi, Koka emerged as a pioneering track that effortlessly blends the energetic beats of Punjab with the soul-stirring rhymes of Afrobeats, creating a unique sound that is set to make the global music chart by storm. Kanika Kapoor's vocal prowess and Riyasin's memorizing voice bring this cross-cultural phenomenon to life, celebrating the unity and diversity of global music traditions. The creative minds behind the composition of Koka include Kanika Kapoor, Riyasin, and the talented Rishabh Chaturvedi, making it a masterpiece of musical collaboration. Released under Bajo Record, Koka is a song and a visual feast, with its music video showcasing the colorful essence and cultural beauty of Indian and Nigerian. This release is poised to captivate listeners worldwide, offering a vibrant mix of melodies that appeal to a wide audience across different backgrounds. Koka stands as a testament to the power of music to connect people transcending geographical and cultural barriers. Kanika Kapoor and Riyasin have set a new standard for international collaborations, creating a track that not only entertains but also unites. And that is all on our entertainment for today. Thanks for joining me. I am Joy Dada, reporting for MLC TV.
Thanks for the update, Joy. With that, we've come to the end of our today's news package. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, MLC TV 2, MLC TV Yoruba, and the Birababe MLC TV, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, X handle, Malachite TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comment, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please, continue to be a brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Joshua Adenoy. Thanks for watching.